Today, Puerto Rico is a vibrant Caribbean island known for its colorful architecture, rhythmic music, rich traditions, and a culture shaped by centuries of history. It is also a territory of the United States, but Puerto Rico was not always connected to America. For more than 400 years, the island was ruled by Spain. So, how did Puerto Rico go from a Spanish colony to becoming part of the United States? The answer lies in war, empire, and a dramatic turning point in global history. This is the story of how Puerto Rico came under American control. Long before Europeans arrived, Puerto Rico was home to the Taino people. The Taino were skilled farmers, fishermen, and artisans. They built organized communities, grew crops such as cassava and corn, and crafted beautiful pottery, jewelry, and ceremonial carvings. They called the island Borcan, which meant the land of the brave Lord. Life on the island revolved around nature, family, and community traditions. But everything began to change when European explorers reached the Caribbean. In 1493, during his second voyage across the Atlantic, Christopher Columbus arrived on the island. Spain quickly claimed the territory as part of its expanding empire. By 1508, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon established the first permanent settlement. Puerto Rico soon became an important military and trading outpost for the Spanish Empire. To defend the island, Spain built massive stone fortresses such as Castillo San Felipe del Morro, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. These forts protected Puerto Rico from pirates and rival European powers. For centuries, Spanish culture, language, and tradition shaped the island, but by the late 1800s, global power was beginning to shift. In 1898, tensions between Spain and the United States erupted into conflict. This war became known as the Spanish-American War. The United States was expanding its influence overseas, while Spain was struggling to maintain control of its remaining colonies. During the war, American troops landed in Puerto Rico in July 1898. Spanish resistance on the island was limited, and U.S. forces quickly took control. Within a few months, the war came to an end, but its consequences would reshape the Caribbean forever. The war officially ended with the Treaty of Paris. Under this agreement, Spain surrendered several territories to the United States. These included Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. After more than 4 centuries of Spanish rule, Puerto Rico was now under American control. A completely new chapter in the island's history had begun. In 1917, the Jones-Shafroth Act granted U.S. citizenship to people born in Puerto Rico. However, the island did not become a U.S. state. Instead, Puerto Rico became what is known as an unincorporated territory. This means the island is governed by the United States, but does not have the same political representation as a state. Today, Puerto Rico has its own local government, vibrant cultural identity, and traditions shaped by 3 powerful influences: Taino heritage, Spanish colonial history, and American political ties. Together, these influences have created the unique Puerto Rican culture we see today. Puerto Rico's history is a story of transformation. From the Taino people, who first called the island Borcan, to Spanish colonization and centuries of empire, to becoming a U.S. territory after the Spanish-American War. Each era left a lasting mark on the island's language, architecture, traditions, and identity. Today, Puerto Rico stands as a place where many histories meet, a Caribbean island with a past that still shapes its present and its future. And that's the fascinating history behind how Puerto Rico came under American control. Here on Past and Present Tales, we explore the historical moments that shaped cultures, art, fashion, and civilizations around the world. So here's a question for you. If you could live in any historical era we talked about today, which would it be? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next journey into the past.